Connections are the perennial champions of this tournament, but the defense force were the holders, and they both had designs on lifting the cup again this year. Connections fired the first salvo, but the post got in the way and denied them a spectacular opener. But at the other end, the holders were sent on their way when national midfielder Hashimas here stabbed this one home on 14 minutes to give the boys from Tetron the lead. But that lead would only last for 5 minutes as Houghton Hector's free kick is headed back inside by Wesley John, and Dimitrie Apai applies the finishing touch for the equalizer. Not satisfied, Connections pounced again, and Hector was on his way as he skipped past the keeper Clark, then wrong foots a defender before calmly tapping into an open goal for the lead in the 24th, capping a fine 10-minute burst that saw them silence the Army drums. Cue Devon jostling to get cracking, but his fierce drive is well covered by goalkeeper of the tournament Julani Archibald, keeping it 2-1 Connections at the interval. But the Army would be handed a lifeline in the second half when referee Rashmi McPhee pointed to the spot after some heavy contact in the area. But it wasn't jostling's day, as Archibald made the save to deny the Army's hitman, and it stayed 2-1 Connections. And as if to prove that point, Archibald again denied jostling shortly after, as the frustration levels grew in the Army ranks. Connections should have killed them off here. By Apai, he waited a little too long to make up his mind and allowed the defender to make the recovery tackle. The boys on Tetra must have felt like the footballing gods were against them, as this header clanks off the post and stays out, denying them an equalizer. They came calling again, and this fierce drive might have beaten another keeper on another day, but not Archibald on this day, as he made the save. Then Connections finally ended the game as a contest, when Apai veered down on goal and beat Clark quite easily for his second and his team's third as the celebrations started. They would prevail 3-1 to make it title win number 8 for Connections, whose domination of the tournament continues, as apart from the trophy, several of their stars were also recipients of the individual awards, including Coach of the Year by Stuart Charles Favrier. But it was time to celebrate another 60,000 deposit and the China to go along with it. Rob Sando finished third after edging Point 14 Civic 4-3 on penalties after a 1-1 tie. Ruskin Mark, C Sports.